But one of the things that I love to do, I love to get out into the community, and there's some great organizations out there in Georgia, and let you know what is happening and what is going on. A couple of months ago, I was blessed to have on the COO of Make-A-Wish Georgia, Veronica Sheehan, who was my former big boss at Turner Broadcast. And I think she kicked me out, but I'm not going to tell her CEO that. But joining me tonight, they've got a big event happening next Saturday on the 18th. He is the CEO of Make-A-Wish Georgia. He's live with me right now on WSB. Tim Earley, thank you so much for joining us. And how are you this evening?
No, I'm fantastic. How are you doing? Thanks so much for having me.
Absolutely. I know there's a big event coming up, and I want to talk about that. But real quick, it wasn't until I had your COO on, Veronica Sheehan, a couple of months ago that I really realized what Make-A-Wish is and what you really do. So you're the Georgia chapter, the CEO. For those listening right now, what is Make-A-Wish? What do you guys actually do?
Yeah, no, that's right. And so we cover the entire state of Georgia. And Make-A-Wish is an organization that grants wishes for children who are critically ill. And I know something that Veronica shared was that there's a big misperception out there that all of our kids are terminal. And sadly, while some of them are, that's not the case for most of our kids, actually. And so it's granting a wish for those children who are critically ill. And like yourself, there's so many people that have heard of Make-A-Wish for so many years. They've seen some of the stories, but not until you really get a little bit closer to the mission do you really understand what it is exactly we do and just how powerful a wish is for these kids and their families.
How are you able to grant these wishes? I saw some stuff on ESPN, athletes are into it, Disney World. I mean, you're granting some small wishes, some big wishes. You're granting wishes. How does Make-A-Wish Georgia go about doing that, getting the money for it?
Well, there's a magic ingredient behind every wish that we grant, and that magic ingredient is community. And so every wish we grant, like you said, no matter how big, no matter how small, there is some element of community that comes together to do that. And they can't happen unless we have the funds and the resources to do so. And so we look to the community once again to get involved and make donations. And one of the ways we do that is through some fun and engaging events like the one we have coming up this weekend.
What should we know about that?
So we've got a really exciting event this weekend for all the daredevils out there. This one is called Over the Edge. And so right now we have 50 rappellers who have all fundraised money for Make-A-Wish Georgia. And between the hours of 7 a.m. and 4 p.m. at the Intercontinental Hotel in Buckhead this Saturday, they are going to rappel 22 stories off the side of the hotel.
Oh.
All for wishes.
Wow. 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 And so how do people are listening and just did a wow like that? Tim, how do people who look at this, they're looking at this and they're saying, oh my gosh, how can I be a part of this? Or how can I give? How can I find out what's going on? Can I attend?
Yeah, so for this event, we still have about 25 spots left. And so if folks are interested, they can reach out to us. They can also check us out at wish.org/Georgia. And just get in touch with us. And for this event, all of our participants either raise or donate $1,500, and that secures their spot. And there's lots of, it's a daredevil event, but it's very safe. We work with a great organization to put it on, and it's an adrenaline rush. I've done it, but at the end of the day, it's a lot more fun than it is dangerous.
If you're listening right now, you want to be a part of that, you know what to do. And do not tell Veronica that I called you Tom a couple of times, because if she runs things the way she ran it at Turner Broadcasting as the COO, I'm going to be in a lot of trouble.
Yeah, no worries. Veronica, she runs a tight ship, but she has a great sense of humor as well. So we're all good there.
So Tim, thank you so much. Make-A-Wish Georgia, friends of the show, always come back. Let us know what's going on and how we can partner up and help people know what they can do to help a wish come true for one of these ill children. Tim, thank you so much.
Hey, thanks a lot. Thanks for the time. It means a lot to us. We appreciate it.
Absolutely.